Better be quiet.
Oh, hi, Nina.
Yeah.
Yo, yo,
Hey.
what's up? throwing up a table.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Hey guys. What'd you do for your birthday, Ras?
Nothing too exciting. Maybe I'll do something this weekend.
Wanna go to the Ren Fair with me?
I would be open to doing things. I'm still getting over being sick and don't have 100% of my strength, and I'm trying to avoid getting sick again right away.
That's fair.
Understandable.
Yeah, with COVID kicking up and everything else, and my immune system not 100%, and taking loads of antibiotics still, which are lovely.
Stay home.
We could cosplay it and dress you up like a bubble boy
Oh, there we go.
and do like a steampunk thing with it. Pretty sweet. I'll roll your ass around. Me and Heather just pushing this like 10-foot hamster ball with you in it.
She'd love that.
Drain the girl. Drain her power until there is nothing but a vacant shell.
Did I screw the groups up again?
No.
No, you.
There's no carry to freak out, so we'll never know.
Incoming.
They look weird to me. Oh.
Incoming.
What, is something happening?
Yeah, we're pulling.
Okay, after this thing's dead, let's like buff and stuff. I just want to do a ready check. Make sure everyone's got everything. Just make sure everyone's awake. Yeah, definitely need some buffs.
Cugley, did you really tell Curry to go wild?
I never even think about being recorded. I watch those videos sometimes. I can't get very far in because I hate the sound of my voice.
Nice.
Right? Okay. Let's do some fucking raiding. Okay. Alright, whenever you're ready, Bitter, we can pull. If you want to sheep something forward, I'd sheep the Slayer back there. He's a pain in the ass.
Might want to turn off the Brutalis note.
No, I like that. Yeah, I got it.
Sorry, I'm ready and did not have my sheep on my horse.
You take sheep off your bar?
When I'm farming, yeah, I don't need sheep.
Do you have like one bar?
No, I have 2, and then I have a second one. I use a lot of other stuff.
Gotcha.
I usually hide sheep away on like the bar you have to scroll down to.
Oh, on the blizzard
Yeah.
buttons, yeah. I've almost forgotten what those look like.
Shit, does anybody have superior wizard oil?
I'm sure somebody does.
Please.
Hook bitter up.
Ooh, thank you.
Alright. We can grab them.
After this Salvius, we'll drop another table.
I guess we'll beat on this for rage, or what? X will need interrupts.
Dude, these mages are so toxic.
I hate them.
We try not to be that way.
Yeah, I don't like their
Around
attitude.
everywhere.
Okay, whatever mage wants the honors. Where the hell is it? There it is.
Raz is the best in Viz puller.
Best in the biz.
Somebody has it. Get the scout.
Whoops. Yeah, I just kind of ignored it, my bad. Alright, just stay here. I got a couple sheeps on this one. If one breaks, it's not the end of the world, but sheep is big priority. Let's do it. Or moon is a big priority. God,
Got it.
English shit.
I got palm up.
Interrupts. Where's the patrol at? Why don't we just grab this?
Past just now starting to come our way.
Okay, let's grab the scout. Stay here. Stay back, guys. It'll grab this one on the left here. As long as it's past the lantern.
That's almost at the doorway.
Mina, can you grab it?
Yeah.
This is a perfect time. It'll go for the one to the left.
I hit it. Just need a second.
Ah, bad timing. Hold on. Hold. It took us too long. We'll just grab the patrol when it comes. Just stay here.
I saw that. Who threw that to me?
I end every night full of leather balls. Voodoo skulls. Excellent lead interrupts. Okay, now we can grab Star. Stay here. Okay. Let's do it like that. Alright, like usual, we'll just charge into this. Move up. Alright, let's go. Might be getting seated. It's fine. Just blow it all up now. Just to give us some relief on the initial pull so that the tank that runs in doesn't get global. Is there an invis up? Oh, there's a protector on the left, don't forget. I almost did.
I've got 1 minute on mine.
3 here.
That's annoying. We got an invisibility potion. Guess we could just do it the old-fashioned way. Let me mark this shit up. People remember how to do it the old-fashioned way? By the time it gets into a good position, the invis might be back up, but... Where are you at, Raz? Or, Nina?
40.
Alright, can you distract the scout, please, once it gets to a good spot? Alright, can we mind soothe it? Alright, everyone get into range here. I'm gonna do a countdown to blow it up. Ah, shit. It's been too long. We'll just let him do his little path one more time and do it the safe way.
Okay, mine's ready whenever.
Yeah, because it'll be up now. We've done it this way so long that it's like... Going back would be a whole thing. Alright, go for it. Okay, we can pull the next pack right away. Can we distract on the scout? Ah. Take a sweet time. Here he comes. Go for it. Everyone's a little sleepy today.
Everybody keeps asking me what I'm planning on doing for Wrath, and I don't.
You're the special boy. You rain with us?
I don't know what I'm doing. My other
Welcome.
guys asking me what they're doing and what I want to do. They want me to tank, and I'm like, I don't know.
Everyone stay in the doorway. Let's pull.
We've dealt with rejection before, you can be honest.
Yeah. I get rejected like daily.
Oof.
Damn,
What a fucking polymorph that was. Wow.
What the heck?
that was polymorph during a blink. It was awesome.
And just out of seed range too.
I had a good second of being like, where did it go? Because it's a sheep,
You're like, it's gone.
but I don't see it. Like it says it's sheep, but
So question about Wrath. Do you guys have a tank slot open?
But I don't know. Probably. Bitter type 1 if you're tanking in Wrath.
I'm tanking. I mean,
I said type 1.
huh?
I said type 1.
Dude, my band's
You know
lifted.
type
It was
1.
only like 2 days.
Wow.
Here,
We need tanks that can type in chat. Bitter, I'm
There.
sorry. Oh, you can still say. Alright.
no, it's lifted. It was literally like 2 days or something.
they just gave him a little baby ban.
Oh.
Oh, patterns exist.
What did you say?
What did we get?
Selling fucking slave pen boosts.
I was just reason I was asking is a friend of mine is trying to decide he wants to tank in Wrath, and I was trying to get him to join the guild over here.
I'll forego my tanking spot for unholy DK.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That's something to talk about because Boone decided that he's too good for Unholy DK. So.
Like I got my engineering kit, I got my jewel crafting kit.
We can talk about that. Yeah, I'm a little unsure where the I mean, you know, people change their minds and stuff. It's hard to tell right now. We can pull.
Yeah, because he likes his guild. The one thing that would make him leave is a tank slot. Because he wants a tank and they don't have a tank slot.
Is Boone good? Resto Shaman?
I mean, we all knew he was going to end up on Master Shaman.
His favorite class.
So he's been trying to get me to join his guild. I've been trying to get him to join our guild. And we've been going back and forth. And he said to me just a few minutes ago, he's like, well, I like the guild, and I've been raiding with them longer. You should leave your guild and join my guild. I said, yeah, but we're going to kill KJ first, bitch.
Yeah, tell him to go fuck himself.
So don't let me down. We have to kill KJ first.
Sorry, I fucked that sheep up. Accidentally,
You know what, Nina?
lost it.
You did great, alright? Fuck the haters.
Thanks, Shiva. I appreciate you today.
You're welcome. If anybody else wants a compliment, you let me know.
Fucking hate Master Spell. It's the most useless spell in this fucking game sometimes.
Oh yeah?
So there was all those people Frost Nova, right? I Master Spelled. It dispelled 10 people. I cast Master Spell again. It dispelled no one.
It's just 10 random people, isn't it? Like
Exactly.
Even whether they have something or not.
Exactly. It could choose 10 people that have no debuffs. It's so stupid.
Do they ever fix that, or is that just the way it is?
I honestly don't know. This expansion, this version of Burning Crusade Classic is the only time I have ever played Priest, other than I dabbled in the Healing Priest way back in the day originally.
You'd think they'd have to change it because it makes it so totally annoying.
Eventually, they probably have it work like smart casting, smart healing. You know what I mean? Probably. Would be simple. But yeah, if there's a tank slot available, he might go over here. And that would clear me up to continue playing my Priest. Because, like, my group of real-life friends, we're all doing 10-mans, and I'm doing 10-mans with them on Shaman on Tuesdays, and then I was planning on raiding on my Druid on Sunday, Mondays, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna raid with all my friends on Tuesdays, I don't really want to raid 4 more days, you know. But if I have another friend in the guild, then I might. I would.
Do you have like one of those dry erase calendars on your wall to keep track of?
Phone calendar, but yes. I work in IT. I don't do that. No, non-digital shit.
Common affliction.
I work in IT. I prefer dry erase and avoiding anything technical when I can.
That's also fair. I have 4 dry erase boards in my office at work, so I don't understand that. And they're consistently full of shit. And most of the time when my boss comes in and says, your board says the same thing it said 2 weeks ago. Yeah, because you keep fucking adding more shit, and I haven't had a chance to get to that. I told our ISSM today, I said, if these guys at IMCOM keep fucking around, you're going to find yourself without an arm really fast. And he goes, I know.
I understood some of those words.
Basically, my whole team is looking at quitting. The networking team is looking at quitting, and it's all because of our higher headquarters.
It's all the rage right now. Quitting.
I do have my palm up so I can palm shape something.
Yeah, if you just want to pick something in the back there.
Should do the song.
Getting fired is the new quitting.
Who gets fired anymore?
Yeah,
How can any company afford that?
honestly, I don't think I've done work in like 3 years.
You too?
I was really scared about this new job. It was like a big push for like 2 weeks, and then I went back to having nothing to do. It's like my old job. It's been me different.
Let me... See, my job...
If he didn't have anything to do, I wouldn't have anybody to talk to during the day when I'm also not doing anything.
That's true. Laura and I keep each other company.
My job used to be like that, where it was a lot of downtime. In fact, last week, Kindle told me that I'm way behind on my book reading for this year. And I'm like, well, fuck you.
I work 55 hours a week, and I'm about to be put on a performance plan.
What's a performance plan?
You're not
It's a tip.
Wow, what do you do?
Works for Saber.
Because like last week, I was a little tired on Wednesday, so I went to my car and took a 12-hour nap.
I remember we got this patrol that comes up here. We'll grab it when it gets here.
I took an hour nap the other day and set my mouse up with my little fan so it would blow so I wouldn't go away on Teams.
That's funny. My wife has a script. She's a domain administrator for the state. She has a script that literally, she opens up a random text document on one screen, and the script just types a period every 60 seconds, so it keeps your computer awake all day. And she has a little wired speaker that just goes bling whenever she gets a ticket in. And I've literally seen her sleep for 8 hours during a workday.
I have everything set up on my phone, so just ding me different dings for whatever.
Exactly. Well, now now she has a work phone too, so she can do that. It's hilarious. And she makes stupid money and doing nothing. Well, nothing. Some days.
So, there's the Calic note. Jubber, I got you jumping in first this week. First portal goes up, Jubber goes in. Sound good?
Yep. Only Jubber.
Only Jubber just standing there with his dick in his hand. It's one of my favorite phrases. It's been circulating around the guild. Go ahead.
I was going to say, so then if someone from group 3 goes in, then Raz, you hop in, and I'll wait.
Yeah. Just talk to each other. I know that's the most confusing part. It just has to... Honestly, if our groups get split up, we're still going to kill this boss. We just need to make sure we have decurses where they need to be. And do your best not to miss your portal. What we end up happening to us, the reason why the end of the fight every week gets a little dicey, is we start to group up on each other. We like back up like a traffic jam. So then the entire raid ends up on one side and then the other, and then one side and the other. So we end up near the end where we need to kill, and we need to be spread out, and we're not. So do your best to try and keep track of the portals. I'll do my best to announce it. Any questions? Killer. Let's
Everybody got arcane resist on them?
yeah, throw a little on. Helps.
Missing int, arcane intellect.
No, you're not. You got Song of Victory.
Oh, that's stupid shit.
Yeah. It's a weekly thing.
I learned something about that. If you come in here with an intellect buff and it fades, you will actually have to relog to get the Song of Victory buff to give you intellect.
Or die.
Or die.
Fantastic. Heal effect, you good?
Yep, go ahead.
Alright, here comes the pull timer. And then MD on bitter, obviously.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the tail. Don't forget the lust when you go down once your whole party is in.
Lower ported.
Raz going.
Dottie, you go down. Raz, go down. Mobus, stay out.
Yeah.
Melee, if you can get down there, go. Good job, Melee.
Do you want me to lust with just
Yes, I
Dottie and
do.
Raz?
Yes.
I'll taunt the demon when
Red Ninja went
sounds
down.
the dude. Alright, taunt the demon.
Okay, group 4 is going down. I'm going with.
Mo's down to decurse.
Rudy's going back up in 5 seconds.
Okay, first group's coming up.
I'm going to taunt Sath in 3, 2, 1. Resisted.
Alright, taunting the dragon in 3, 2, 1.
Units down.
Resist.
Do a challenging roar.
Obviously, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Decur shuttle.
Alright, this is going well. Just keep it up. Once you get back up top, stack.
43.
I'm watching it.
Second pods just came up.
Yeah, pump on Cali. Pump on Cali.
Spread out up top if you came out of the
Your spectral exhaustion's about to go. Get out of that stack. I'm gonna taunt Caligos in 3, 2, 1. Stop on Calig. Stop.
Yeah.
Shit, we pushed him. We pushed him. All right, just
people just went down. We're okay.
We're good. We're good. Don't. No one else go down. We're good. Actually, if you can grab this portal, grab it. Might as well.
Taurus at 100k.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah.
He's dead upstairs, so.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. So he.
That's why I said that. Yeah. Good job.
Good dead. He's at 100k. We're okay.
That was our best kill. That was our best kill.
This is the first
I died.
No, you didn't.
No, you're not dead by the end. Didn't count.
Fuck up. You're alive, friend.
He lied.
Right.
He still has the
Colin.
food buff.
He still has food buff, so.
Dude, he never lived in Milwaukee, and I'm never gonna forgive him for that. Let's pull.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've lived in Milwaukee.
See, I have no idea whether or not you're telling me the truth anymore. Trust is broken forever.
Amazing pace.
Oh shit, I missed the click on that. I meant to hit off Spectre, so if it was it.
I mean, is Meninja even your real name?
Actually.
Next question.
We can pull. Oh, we got a mage in here. My bad. There we go.
Can you duo wield dust?
They're not unique.
One can. Might as well.
Yeah, you're never getting the twins one since we're bringing your shaman in every week.
I got him.
Let's pull.
Set up here.
Arcane off.
Dottie.
I mean, that made sense, but like.
Oh wow, that was a great idea.
Did I not come? Did I not come through when I said I was going to do it?
No.
No.
Yeah, but
I literally queued up and said, "Hey, I'm going to set off the RP to save time," and nobody said.
That's what you meant by that. Okay.
Oh, so it did come through.
But what if we wiped?
I'm not,
Good night.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
You can still go to the bathroom. You just have way less time.
Definitely no pooping.
How's your prostate?
Is that an invitation?
Well, that determines how fast you can be.
I grow
No one knew.
weary of asking.
Another melee heavy week. We're gonna have 9 on each side, including the tanks. Think? Did that right? Let me know if I missed you on there, if you're arranged. I think I got everyone.
That was fun, but I still await a true challenge.
I do see that Ninja is assigned to Scorpion Sting.
Okay, that'll be Girl Ninja then.
Chuddles?
Yeah.
Yes, shuttles for sure.
Huh? What?
You either got to do the Scorpius thing or you bring the bat.
I don't know. Girl Ninja sounds like an honorary
Ninja's more like Boy Morgan, really.
type. He's got such a
Kind of sets the standard.
ASMR kind of voice.
I really consider him more Boy Beans.
Nina's Boy Beans.
Am I? Sometimes.
Oh, you were the first. I'm Boy Beans. You're Nina and Vanilla. Okay, the enhancement shaman having to hop in and soak for a few seconds is a real possibility this week. So just something we'll want to keep an eye on.
FYI, you don't have to soak until the third slash.
Exactly. It's just
better if you only soak for the third slash, actually.
Prefer that last one. All right, get in position. I'll put marks on Ludi and myself. That. Make sure you have a health stone. Here we go. haven't heard Linkin Park in a while.
Laura, can you drop your
Four, three,
Yep, when we run around the trio.
1.
Good lust. Except for the 2 healer shaman.
Ours is still on CD.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1. Ace Lust.
You have to try harder than that, Scaramucci.
Shit. Is this 3? Is this the
Yes.
one?
Taunt.
Yeah.
Your timer's off.
They're just not showing up. My weak auras.
Set toe beans to focus so you can always see what his buffs are.
Yep. This will be 3. Gonna taunt in 3, 2, 1. I think it's resist.
Is there a wisdom on the wall?
AoE. There is a wisdom, yes.
What the fuck?
He's still on me.
How many is that on our side?
Should be 2, right?
That's 3.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Just gonna have to adjust a little bit. It's fine.
You want me to lust now?
Yes.
Lydia's got an extra slash, so I'm gonna take big damage this round.
Jubber still has list.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1. Come on.
Taunting after slash.
Need more heals.
2 up after stomp.
Resing Salvius.
Dude, just for that.
We got battle right on Tooch.
Bloodlust in group 2 right now.
Can we do it in 25 seconds?
Udi's gonna have to eat this stomp. 3, 2, 1.
Can someone swap Jubber for lust?
Target you.
I need help with that. Someone with assist.
Okay,
Give it to the
Jubber's-
locked, whatever.
Done, you can swap back.
This stomp will be desynced if you want to grab it.
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, I'm taunting back. I'm at 3 stacks.
Alright, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
burn him. Just burn him, 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 burn him. Whoops. Got a little sticky there at the end.
Now, this gets interesting.
Hey, tank neck.
Nice. Good job. Way to hang in there. I think there was some. I know he got moved, so I think that made our groups a little messed up and caused some of the burns and the meteor slashes to be a little sloppy.
Looks like Tuchel and Salvius got Ada slash when they were burned.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tuchel made a slash the moment he stood up.
The taunt resists are so rare. I almost got thrown off by it.
Yeah, you just got an AoE taunt if it happens.
I did. And then I got another resist. So it just it was brutal.
Double 1%. That sucks.
Yeah, it was not great. Oh well, we persevered.
I don't know what happened to my weak arrows. They were fine. They were showing up going into the fight.
Considering all that fuckiness, we we still one-shot him. So
yeah, I've
with
had
it.
those things go out on me in the middle of the fight before Ludi, so I just always focus on the tank because it's a good backup.
Yeah, it makes sense. I honestly also use them for to see how many stacks are on me to make it easier.
Yeah, it's doable without it. It's just like it's nice when it's just this big square, right where you need it.
I don't want to jinx it, but we're on pace to KJ. No, I said
My
it.
sweet child, you never call perfect game.
I said it.
Oh, right,
It's not that you said
all
it,
right.
it's that you said I don't want to jinx it first. So
All right,
Yeah, and then I knocked on my...
Guys, let's get in place for our Felmist wipe. Come on.
everybody,
All right.
Make sure to grab a pot if you need one right here on Tobin's.
Only 2 priests again, so the south group. You don't get a priest, but you're just going to have Bitter do it. Heal effect, after you mass dispel the melee group and the west range group, if you want to hit the south range just to make sure we get everybody. But Bitter, if you want to focus on dispelling yourself, Ace, and Jubber.
Got it.
Morgan, go ahead and go on the west group since they'll have an open slot. And that should be it. Chuddles, you'll also be with the south group since the hunters have to get split up.
Cool. Make sure you have a health stone.
Luke Brutalis, if you haven't already.
Yeah, he's a little off center here from where we're usually set up for Felmus, so we can pull without him being gone.
We're inside him.
That's fine. Only you are. Like, he's not in the middle.
Counts his prostate.
You can use him as an indicator.
Can Red Ninja get a new light, please?
Oh yeah, let me put some marks out. That tends to help people orient themselves. Put one on Cade. I'll put one on, let's see, Dottie. You get a star, Dottie. Heal effect, you get a moon. You're the man. And then Jubber can get like you can get a triangle. Cool. Okay.
Nothing changed. I'm doing my group and melee, yes.
Yes. Okay. Alright, Ninja really needs might. Or he's gonna lose his shit. It looks like everyone needs might.
And then
I don't
heal,
think the mages need might.
Heal, you're doing your side melee and your group, and then just whichever one of us grabs the middle.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
It might be better if Bitter dispels some of the people in the melee group so that we don't get too many targets.
Bitter, if you adjust whenever you judge wisdom or whatever on the boss, just run back and stand here. Because these other people are going to be dispelling and just heal that.
A triangle.
Too.
Yeah.
That works. Because I know we had that problem last week where there was like 12 targets.
Oh, yeah. So if he goes back to triangle, that'll take care of that.
Yeah, kinda 10's not my forte.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm just standing here?
No. Well, yeah. Whenever you want to judge and then just run to triangle.
Triangle's the back group.
Yeah, that's where you'll be standing and dispelling.
But I do 99 parses on this boss.
Well, rest in peace. Okay, let's pull his boss.
I have waited long enough.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Some of the melee need to get
Ace, go ahead and
at max range.
Oh, that sucks.
You have Chettles, if you want to go to the west group, feel free.
Oof, 2 in caps. That's brutal.
Chettles, I doomed you.
You just had it out for me this whole fight.
Okay, that was a little rough, but don't die in this phase. Just don't die to green beam. Get away from green beam. Get away. Don't run it through the raid. Oh.
I did not run it through the raid. I died right away.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't mark the new target, unfortunately.
Get to bitter. Get ready to move.
South.
Breath incoming.
Stay south.
Breath incoming.
Star group, when the phase drops, I'm not going to be standing with you until after he gets into position.
Go north.
Breath incoming.
Can I go get rebuffs on Ninja?
Yeah, I gave himself.
Alright. Dottie's okay.
I'm
Positions.
at the threshold. If he gets into melee, he might whack me, so I'm just going to move off to the side.
Okay.
Can I get the swap back into group 4? I got Lust now.
Just Lust if we have it.
Yes.
Alright.
Damn, covered.
Main extra Tobian's healing with Salvy's deck.
Pump, pump, pump.
Body's down.
Nice. Just don't die to green beams.
Can I get a resell though?
Yep.
Get the jubber, get rid. Bitter, get ready to move.
Go north?
Way north.
So things think we can easier internet on Toddy.
Nope, I got mana fiend.
Yeah, I've been saving it for the landing.
I'm gonna mana fiend right off the get go.
Stay north.
Breath incoming.
So we got Jubber's Lust. We're gonna use it on the melee on landing. Whoever's been helping with swaps, if you could help with that, that'd be awesome.
Stay north.
Breath incoming.
I'll let you know when. Smart. I was gonna say swap Ludi out.
Jubber, if you want to join
Places.
the East Range group with Dottie, there's room now.
Okay.
Position opened up.
Couldn't lust, Jubber.
Okay, done.
Swap back. Come on, pump him. Ooh, just in time. Keep pumping him, keep pumping him, keep pumping him.
You just survive this, spread out.
Spread out.
Spread out.
Just pump him down to 0-2. Just keep an eye out for those green beams. We'll be alright. We still got Lerald's battle res too.
Might not need it.
We shouldn't, but just keep it clean for the airface. Get ready to move. Get to bitter.
South. Stay south.
I didn't think he could encapsulate that late.
It's random. We've gotten a lot of encapsulates. I think it was like a 5, 6?
Mm-hmm. More than normal.
7.
8?
9.
Lay them straight.
Stay
You can
south.
go north.
Breath incoming.
South works too. It's going to be in the middle.
Red Rover said Tobin's on over.
Well, everyone was inched mid, so I called north.
Yeah, we're supposed to listen to you, so I just can't help myself. Sorry. Okay, just pump him down.
Yep.
He's gonna cast one with his dying breath.
I was
just waiting for it.
Any luck, we'll fucking get one.
Ooh. Pained link of the Tomb of the Storm. Multuous.
Shaman loot. Good deal.
Madragosa deserved a far better fate. You did what had to be done, but this battle is far from over.
Okay, this week, you warlocks, just take your damn boots. I don't know where you're at with hit, but they'll look great on your shoe rack.
Nah, give it to Shiva.
Oh yeah. Those are some rolls.
Wait, that was for.
It's for the warrior ones. Nice. Okay, let's see who's around. Laura, are you pretty much caught up now?
You mean like Tier 6 wise?
You're not our shitter shaman anymore. With Kara gear.
No, I still have a Kara headpiece.
Oh, fuck.
Forever.
Just kidding. I will never get a Hyjal run together for you. I'm sorry.
I'm perfectly okay.
I've had enough of that place.
I kind of want to down kill Jaden with
Need to get,
the same headpiece I got in the first raid.
You should wear Wolf's Head helm. So it doesn't matter anyway. Alright, once you're Cindy and Salve are back, we'll go.
Sorry, I'm back.
Stampede.
Yeah, but he's on follow, so he'll make it.
Just don't clip him on a window or something.
Not those dreaded windows.
I get lesson wisdom on the beasties.
Sal, we can't. This is a gauntlet. We can't leave you behind. You put someone on follow. You just throw someone on follow. I don't even know.
He can run up after.
Yeah, he can log out. Yeah, that works.
I mean, if he just stays here, it's not going to affect anything.
All right, let's go.
Does anybody else have a Zoom meeting polo next to their stuff? Throw on.
A Zoom meeting polo?
You know, like a work shirt to throw on, so you're not just sitting there in your ratty wife beater? Or is that just me?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I got a button up that I wear, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I don't wear it all the time. I just have one next to the computer.
I only wear mine for raiding. I'm a very formal raider.
You have to wear shirts for your Zoom meetings?
I mean, I have to hide my nipples. That was the way they phrased it to me.
Yeah.
That was what was in your performance report?
Just adjust the camera and you're good to go.
So zoom in on your face.
Why are you sweating and breathing hard? Don't worry about it.
I did have the awkward meeting the other day where my boss had the camera pointing down her shirt for like 15 minutes.
My wife had she was in a meeting one time and one of her coworkers apparently decided to take a shower in the middle of the meeting and didn't realize that their mic was open. So we all got to listen to them in the shower, whistling and singing.
Brought their computer with them?
Yeah,
No, you just put Teams on your phone, dude.
That's what they did.
Check the mute. Come on.
Hey, by the way,
have a shower.
So if you do warlocks, if you do detect invisible on the tanks, you can see the assassins.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
I love tricks.
Wish I had that on my bars.
You take detect invisibility off your bars?
No, I'm kidding. I have everything on bars. You ever seen my stream?
I know,
Everything's on there.
It was just
He doesn't use it for farming.
It was a throwback for Nina taking sheep off. Yeah,
No, I get it. You
I
don't
mean,
need
it was technically on a bar, but
It's not the one you can see.
when I had to drag it
I
up
use
the regular
sheep
one.
like crazy when I'm farming because I'll like tag like a bunch of things and then I'll sheep one and kill something else. No,
I don't because I like to live.
You're a mage. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, who needs bars when you've got a spell book?
Slash cast.
We have a soulbinder in here. So watch the mind controls. Here it comes.
Yeah, I learned that this last Saturday.
It's a good move.
The whole thing, and it was great.
On your third weekly raid?
Yeah, second. Well, I guess it is the third in the progression of the week.
Would you consider us your third? Are we like your bottom bitch or your top bitch?
So no, you're middle.
Ah, middle. Yes.
So my druid is my first because, well, I've already killed KJ. My hunter is my third because, well, I'm not even doing progression on that one. It's just doing Black Temple. It's a Black Temple team. And then, us.
Sweet. Average champions.
I don't like to have to sit and drink to fill up my mana bars because they're really big. So I don't do AoE like pulls and pull a bunch of stuff. Because if I single target, I can kill just as much stuff and not drink as much.
That's fair. I'll be honest, when I want to AoE farm, I don't even use my mage anymore. I just use my fucking priest. Because my priest is stronger than my mage, hands down, for AoE farming. Just run around and shadow and paint everything, and then sit there and generate.
Dude, I farmed stuff on my prop alley, and then I want to kill myself. Then when I log into my enhance, I just kill everything in 2 hits. It's like I'm playing a different game.
How's that enhancement Shaman's Resto set? Just, Aquarian minds want to know.
Like, 3 keys tier 6. Then some off pieces.
Bummer is you're one of the few people we can't swap on twins if shit hits the fan.
That's not true. Just have a warlock.
Warlock tank, yeah. Yeah, no, that's true.
As long as they don't have nether protection.
We all have it, sorry.
Oh.
Hey, don't be selfish.
Well, we made that mistake the very first night on Twins, because my druid skill always warlock takes it. The warlock had nether protection. We couldn't figure out why he kept just randomly losing aggro. And then finally I inspected and I was like, oh, hey, that's why.
That bitch Caperni, she would run diagonal. She was on a fucking Michael Jackson video.
Nice.
Nice.
Jamiroquai?
She made no sense.
Drink a little more. Let everybody drink just a little bit more. So we're gonna get a death paper thing.
I don't miss
It took
that
a while
place.
before we figured out the shielding thing was getting
There it is.
us fucked on Capernian too.
After we kill this Deathbringer, we'll pull the rest of the shit. And remember KT when we thought 50 wipes was a lot? Like, oh, 50 wipes, guys, we're doing this forever.
Although,
Just because of the amount of travel time involved and the
Yeah, he starts monologuing.
Remember when people would pull him early and we'd have to sit and watch what's his face slowly kill everyone by one?
Yeah.
My favorite is you have the people that decided, oh, I'm going to run out, you know, like during an accidental pull. They would run out before the doors close. And it's like, yeah, that doesn't reset him. He's going to chase you to the instance.
Very slowly.
Like the cop on the Terminator. Just this boy.
I will get you eventually.
Repeating myself until everybody blows their brains out, where I'm just going, it's just a triangle. It's just a triangle. Yeah, Sam, we get it.
I'm actually glad. So my guild decided to prog on Vash first instead of KJ, and we went in and we actually did KJ pretty quick. Vash turns.
Dude, Vash was it?
We had too many hard hitting melee on Vash, so like the melee would get mind controlled and just decimate people. We finally were like, okay, all melee, take off your weapons 5 seconds before the fight goes every time. We actually built a weak core for it.
It's a lot of management.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to keep people alive because they would just turn and just delete people.
We have Vash pre-nerf wipe logs. It's fun it though. Alright, stay here. This is the spicy pull.
I'm not gonna go first. I died like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Hey, I'll get my butt in there. Mark some stuff. So the commander, it shouts and everything does a shitload of damage. That's why it hurts so hard. And there's also an extra mob in here. I don't know if this shit's sheepable. I mean, we could try just throwing one in there. If it doesn't, it's gonna get all mobbed up anyway, right?
I'm pretty sure they're fearable.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Move up. Get ready to heal me.
Wait, what am I getting?
Everything.
I've got 2.
They are sheepable. Stay away from the vanquisher.
They are fearable.
Oh.
We got 2 sheep.
Holy shit.
Ooh, watch me fade.
Why are they randomly giving us problems? We killed them with no one dying for weeks.
Watch out the steps.
Patrol. Look out. Full totems.
I've died like 3 times.
They're soothed, so we'll have some leeway with those guys. They're still coming.
They turned.
Good. Don't run out there. Don't run out there. They're not soothed yet. What are you doing?
Should I not grab this?
Vanquisher's almost up.
The mind soothe almost went away, and you almost grabbed the door, the ramp.
We're good now.
Yeah, we're good now.
Stable. It's just that initial pull. It's like the assassin pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, assassin did an 8k melee to me.
Did I tell you guys that I made an unethical amount of gold boosting slate pens?
Doing what?
Was that in your message? Please come join me. I'm making an unethical amount of
It was
What's
like
unethical about it?
it was 600
Overcharging
gold.
because he's one of the few people that can actually boost now.
Yeah, because mages can't do it.
Stay here.
Do the slave pen, does it not knock you down?
Nope.
No.
All they did
mobs
is
are-
sped him up.
The mobs are like level 63, which are green, so it doesn't really affect the XP. And then all they do is like go fast, which makes them pull even faster.
So they helped speed it up for you. That's nice.
Yeah, they did.
Remember, the ship's gonna run out.
Oh shit, yeah. Sunwell.
How much were you charging per run?
I started at 20, and then I went to 25, then 30.
Jesus. Capitalist.
30 for like sometimes 3,
Misery,
sometimes 4
depravity,
people.
confusion, hatred, mistrust, chaos.
So Salvius
These
looks
are
like he's
the
caught up in a work
hallmarks.
thing.
These are the pillars.
I mean, I guess Lore could take his place in the note.
Is Mr. Father available?
Yeah, his father around. I can message him on disc. I mean, his sister's raiding with us right now, but I'll also.
Yeah, but they don't like each other.
Was that right? What do you do now?
I mean, we don't not like each other.
It's not
I
what
don't
he
know.
told me.
Him and Brent are gonna get each other in the divorce if we ever divorce, so it's fine.
Let me do this, guys. I'll give you a little breaky. You can take your poops and your peas and get your beers.
Thanks, Dad.
Shout.
I can also.
We're making good time still.
I can also go back holy if we really, really need it.
Yeah, we shouldn't. It's just a matter of getting hold of people or waiting for Salvius to get done with his work call.
Yeah, that could be hours.
Right.
Okay, AFK then.
plans have led to this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, he's stringing me along, but is he here? Salve, you here? He logged in.
Yeah, I sent out a summon. I don't know if he accepted it. Maybe he might be standing here.
He's here.
Yes. Oh, thank God. All right, we don't have to change anything. I didn't want to bother Father. He's fighting with Nina. I didn't want to deal with that awkwardness.
They're not fighting.
I don't know. It sounds like you're fighting. Sounds like he's pissed.
He doesn't get pissed. We're kind of opposite.
I mean, y'all are siblings. This is kind of normal, you know?
You get Salve. Life happens. All right, let's see who's here. Whenever you call a break, it's usually twice as much time before people come back. We'll see where we're at.
I'm ready now.
Okay, good to know. I was worried.
Oh, hey, oils and stuff, if you haven't done that already.
Yeah, it's oil time. Get oily.
Lube it on up. Hit ready, but I wasn't because I didn't do oils.
I've dropped the fire resistance aura and some defensive pieces, so just care healers.
Get your PvP trinkets on.
Okay. Let me try this one more time because we had some buffs that weren't out. I'm looking at them now. A few forts. Looks like Ludi, Mooch, Cade need forts. Shadow protection would be great. And probably working on it. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, I was typing something in.
All good.
Cast Shadow Protection? Yeah.
That's the one. Okay, we have a shitload of shaman today, so that's good. Let's see. So group 5, we can probably here. I'm going to do this too. Daddy, your assistant, like you have been in weeks past. We can swap bitter out for each lust and throw an extra healer in there. And we can lust group 5 twice and still lust all the other groups once. I think that's the best move. Let's just one-shot this. If you need mana, Dottie can move around. Who was moving people around for lusts on the last fight?
Whoever's doing that, can they take care of moving me this week? I'm actually going to be trying something very different, and I'm going to need full attention.
I was doing it earlier tonight, but I don't want to do it.
Oh,
we got 2 tanks doing it. That's not ideal.
I can do it. It's fine. Well, I can do my portion. What do you need for the lusts?
I mean, I can be doing that.
Thank you, Yersinia. Perfect. Yeah. All right. So let's start the poll. A little strange, but it'll work. Like we're gonna pull in just a second, guys. I know you're bored. Like that. With bitter in group 3, and I know that's screwing up your tank frames. I'm very sorry. So just swap heal effect and bitter back. Jubber, you will lust first. Ace, you will lust after the first lust is up. but wait until we do another swap. Sounds good?
Point of clarification, you want those suckers back to back, or you want me to give them some time in between?
Once Heal Effect gets his Lust, swap Bitter back to Group 5.
So, heal effect for Bitter after Jugger Lust, then Ace will be able to do it himself. Okay, I'm
Yep.
on board.
And then after on the second Lust, I don't care. We just, yeah, it's a lot of screwing around. Okay, let's do this thing. Everyone on the ledge. I worry after ready checks if I talk too much, because then people go away while I'm talking. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone can Lust.
Flag.
The flag's on Ludi. Boone, you better evade or so. Oh, okay, we're good. Yeah, I warned you. Don't worry about your mana, just keep people alive. Don't worry about mana in phase 2. Okay, hop down. Get on her ass. Stack tight.
Threat's insane, don't worry about threat.
Okay, healers do not need this second. No, that's fine.
Sorry.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
Wow, okay, second pop. Jesus, we killed that fast.
You don't have to dispel that within 1 second. You can let me get the buff.
Yeah, we have Raz this week, so we can let him grab it.
No one died.
A new record.
Good job, guys.
All right, Nina, what did you think?
Fucking killing it tonight.
Ancient.
Better than last week.
You said it was better than last week?
Yeah.
Okay, let me check the logs too.
That was we beat our old time by 40 seconds.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's crazy, guys.
Hey, Dottie, do you want the staff just so you can say you got one?
Did you do it
Fuck you
yet?
guys. No, we still haven't seen one drop.
I would love to give you one for the memes, but we could probably off-spec it to one of our other druids.
No, yeah, don't do that. That would be hilarious. But I would just link it to my other feral drakes.
It'd be funny for the meme of it.
That's the second one of those you've given me. You're saying.
Oh, crap.
He got one earlier.
Can Mage's Ice block that off?
If their buff is up, yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just let him die. If is it long? Yeah,
There's a lot of people too.
Let's just die and recover. I'm sorry about your consumables. Those are raining from the sky.
What was last week's raid? 20th?
Maybe I'll get a second one. I'll just put a different enchant on it. I'm just kidding. Don't give that to me if I win it. Okay.
Give it to Mobus.
Put a. I don't even know what you put on it.
Nice.
So do I need to go respec?
If you need arcane bombs, open trade with toe beans. I got a ton.
So Nina, to put it into perspective, right? This fight was 250. Last week's was 330, and I generated 600 more mana tonight than I did last week with the extra 50 seconds.
Damn.
So I'm gonna do that from now on.
Yeah, definitely last week I was shitting about my mana before we jumped down. I mean, I know tonight was faster, but
yeah,
that's the benefit of faster
tonight.
Yeah.
So you're aware, Tobians, what I did is I actually was multi-dotting both bosses in phase 1 for extra mana and
smart.
Healing.
Very smart.
The healing output was, let's see, about 150 more healing per second. No, 130. I don't know why I'd never done that before. I was like, just don't DPS him. Well, okay.
All right, once Bitter's back, we'll go. Yeah, so for Muru, we're going to have to make some adjustments if we want to keep this comp. I say we try with this comp because we're doing really well tonight, but we are going to have to be cognizant of our comp. We're down a Lantier, and we're down a Hunter. That is going to translate to a pretty big difference over 2 minutes on Muru damage and getting the Void Sentinels down. So we do have Raz today, and we didn't last week. So if he's pumping on Muru, that's not quite as much damage as a Lantier could put out, who I think was pumping Muru because he's got the pet and all that. So, I mean, I'm open to suggestions here. The other thing is, if there is a healer, probably a Resto Shaman, and I'm not saying we'll do it right away, but that's willing to hop out for Muru so I can bring another DPS in, that might help us a ton. Since it'd probably be Ninjin who I'm bringing in, and he's an officer, he'd be fine with swapping in for a boss and then swapping out again. But I think we should try a few pulls with just a standard... I was waiting for Bitter to get back, Raz. You back, Bitter?
Yeah.
Okay. We can start pulling. Let's do that.
Do I need to go respec?
No.
Oh, I won't have Avenger Shield.
We did it without Avenger Shield last week, didn't we?
No.
Oh, okay.
And Bitter, you said that was fine on threat.
Dude, you were like 150 on threat.
Cool. I wasn't sure.
Cause like, I didn't know how to tank the boss properly. And then I showed my like video logs and they're like, oh, you're like fucking moving like a fucking spider. Just move 3 inches and keep the boss where he is. Just fucking DPS him down.
Yeah.
But that makes me take slightly more damage. But you guys handled it perfectly.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, keep it alive.
Oh, so this week in my other guild, and we have 2 of the priestesses. So you can actually completely root them and ignore them and kill everything else. They will not break the roots.
Okay, let's try it.
Just don't hit them. If you hit them, obviously they'll break.
Lerald, can you root circle, and Mobus, you root triangle. Sound good?
You can still have a random like heartbeat resist. Just reroute it, and it's fine.
Maybe I should try to root. Yeah, let me try to root circle, but it's gonna break eventually, so someone else have to keep it up.
We can always just kill that one third by the time
Here we go.
The other ones. Should be fine.
Back up, back up. See, as soon as it hits, the root gets broken.
Yeah, you kind of have to both root at the same time. Move away from it if it's hitting you.
We can't stand in the spinning thing?
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that.
Especially when there's 2. When there's 2, it's really nice because...
I see the one in the back.
Yeah, there you go.
That's there forever.
Yeah, my raid leader had stepped out because he respects Holy for twins, his Paladin. And so I was like in charge of pulling. He said, hey, so we're going to try this week. And I made him do it.
It's good to see roots get some miles in this expansion.
Mm-hmm.
When can you finally use it indoors? Is that Wrath?
Yeah, it's Wrath. Is it Wrath? I thought it was Cata.
Yeah, it's Wrath.
Okay, cool.
It's Wrath.
Is it Wrath?
I parked my druid in Wrath, so I don't know.
I'm
never
not
fail
to do holy damage on this guy.
So it never fails. Something always gets cleaned by these guys.
God, he's gonna have to break Shadow Form. Sad.
That's what Holy Priests are for holy spells, right?
Heal effect, get that smite button out. Get it. Open your spell book.
14.6k. I'll take it.
No, I put it on my bar just for this fight.
Nice.
But yeah, the root thing is nice on those because those freaking priestesses are just annoying. Oh, and for the memes, if you ever want people to practice their dispels, pull both of these together.
I think there's going to be some things I have to change. No? Right, okay, Cleve. So Morgan, question on our kill last week on Muru. Did you stay on Muru, or did you end up starting to help out with the Void Sentinel?
No, I spent.
trying to think of how to best use our tools here. It's just so many melee. Who warlocks? What do we currently have the warlocks? Each warlock doing? Cuggly.
Last week, Cuggly and I switched to the Sentinels pretty quick, and it worked out quite nicely.
Is Undaria mostly focusing on Blood Elves, or what? Or Muru?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's mostly focusing Seed, but I'm not sure exactly.
Okay. So Undaria, I think given this comp, we have yeah, thanks. I'm gonna do the swap after just a couple of polls if it's clear we're not hitting benchmarks. You know, the type of wipe we have is gonna be very clear what's going on, right? We got lots of bloodlusts, so we're gonna make use of that. But you know, we have 2 warriors, we got a bit of cleave there. I think Undaria would be better. Mostly on Muru instead of the Blood Elves this week. We can see how that works. What do you think? I mean, I'm asking for expertise too from the warlocks. You guys have been kind of working with 4.
Yeah, I mean, we still have our pets to be, you know, tossing out shit.
Okay.
And if we're melee heavy, we might as well, you know, move away from the things the melee can be doing.
And I think that we actually we were like ahead on Blood Elves last week, right? So we could stand, you know, we get away with being a little more behind. Just be ready to swap to the Blood Elves if needed, especially on our push, because the clean push is everything, right? We got to get rid of that shit, and we gotta transition. Ludi will still tank Entropius this week. Any other questions? Let's see. Nah, I'm good the way this is.
And then I'll just interrupt the far side, the hallway side, since Kirby's not here.
Yeah, but Raz and Nina can help with that.
Yeah, so Raz is gonna counterspell the entrance. I'm gonna counterspell the hall. Just if they decide to be assholes like last week, we might need some help.
Yeah, I'll follow up. I'll be watching constantly.
Cool.
Have we said what we're doing?
Can we get the Warlock's assist, please?
Yep. Assist. There you go. I'm sorry, Ludi. What did you say?
What are we doing for less? Or was I not paying attention?
I think we should still lust group 4, and then swap. And then, I mean, we can throw Jubber in to group 4 after Tuchelin lusts, and see if where 1 lust gets us. I mean, shit, we have enough shaman this week to double lust if we need to, but I want to see where the benchmark hits, you know?
Do we want to just do 2 off the rip?
Oh, for the window? Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
Doing melee at the beginning?
Yeah, I think 2 and 4 makes sense.
I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry.
All right. And then we're going to do this as well. We're just going to go all in.
It's either that or
Boom.
1 2, because that's when the biggest window for melee is.
Yeah, but they can stand and pump right at the pole for pretty much the full duration. So I think this is good. This works. All right.
Which shaman are you having do the group 2 at the start? You want me to
We're
do
going
it?
to... No.
Okay.
No, we're going to swap Ace in for the pole.
Okay.
And then can we swap Cade? We'll swap Cade back in after Ace lusts. Cool.
Alright, so Cade for Ace, Jubber for Tuchelin.
Yep.
Got it.
Why it's gotta be so complicated? Oh, take your PvP trinkets off.
I don't know why, but you just singing that had me thinking of Alanis Morissette, even though I know that wasn't Alanis Morissette. I started humming Ironic.
No, it was me.
I'm lusting immediately, right?
Give it a 1 count just to make sure it's appeared.
Yeah.
But yes.
Okay.
5, 4.
I have no
3,
idea how threat's gonna
2,
be on our
1.
side, carpet side. Ads.
Darkness in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out.
Need more on the Sentinel. Way more on the Sentinel.
Yeah, Under, if you want to switch forward.
I'll be swapping.
No way.
Darkness clearing in 1.
Next Sentinel's up.
Darkness in 5, 4, 3, 2, never mind.
That's a wipe.
Give him a hug!
Die.
Yeah, I don't more.
Alright, run back. They nail you in the back?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't know. I couldn't really grab thread on these. They just keep running.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you want to go get Vengeance Shield? Your call.
Give one more attempt.
Okay.
The Legion.
So, where were we last week at the first darkness? In terms of percentage? Like sub 50?
Give me a second. I will tell you.
Oh, let's look up the logs.
When does darkness end? I have it up right now.
Hey folks, I am dropping a repair bot. Please go repair. You ask for a repair bot at the next wipe. I will kill you.
What wipe?
Turn this car
around. I don't know what I was talking about.
Darkness is at... Minute, I'm looking myself here.
Yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked by buffing.
At the 2-minute mark, we had him down at 25% last week.
Right, but we didn't hit that mark because Bitter died. So at the 1 minute mark, where were we at? I'm trying to gauge our DPS this week versus last week.
Yeah, it's a little under 50%.
Okay, so we were at 50% at the first darkness this week, or excuse me, that last wipe, that last pull.
Yeah, like 44% we were last week.
I think we're one arcane mage less on the sentinels, so I think that maybe was making a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, we're down 1 DPS. We'll do like 1 or 2 more pulls because over a minute, 6% is 12% at the push mark. So I want to get us to that point first before I make the decision to bring another DPS.
But we have more melee this week, so we are going to probably gain some, or maybe balance it out. The more melee gets in and out, potentially.
It's just tough because of the ways that different classes work. So okay, I'm gonna ready check this, make sure everyone's here, awake, yada yada.
Is lust timing gonna be an issue?
Now we have 4 lusts, so we're gonna have to do just Jubber Lust this time, and then we're not gonna have any lusts.
Yeah.
No,
We can give it an attempt.
What's the timer on the lusts?
4 minutes, 8 seconds.
So if we
waited 3 minutes, we'll
do 2 minutes because we'll transition in the 2-minute mark.
Also, we got 35 seconds for the boss to reset.
Right. So just get in position. We'll just wait 20 seconds and then we'll do the hunter thing.
So is Jubber lusting on pull?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we still doing 2 groups?
Yeah, so we'll do Jubber and Cade on... not Cade. Jesus. The reason I don't want it to be Cade is I don't want to be swapping Shaman at the start of Phase 2. It's already chaotic. So let's do Jubber...
I mean, I can do the Shaman swaps if you
Yeah,
want.
it'll have to be Jubber and Cade because I don't have any more healer group Shaman to steal from. Okay, go ahead and pull. Yeah, on Phase 2, we do wait. We wait until all of the trash is gone, and I call Lust on Phase 2. We want everything nice and established so we get maximum uptime of it. It's not wasting 15 seconds of it or whatever.
Now you want me to lust Phase 1, correct?
Yes, I do.
All right.
5,
So Cade and Jubber.
4, 3, 2.
Go for it.
Darkness in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out.
First the mage.
That was perfect on the Void Sentinel.
Darkness clear.
I need misdirect.
Darkness in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out.
1.
Purge mage.
Darkness clearing in 1. Second
Ace is
box.
good.
Single target on X.
Darkness in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out.
Okay, we're gonna push Muru now.
Bombs away.
One's loose.
Get the void spawns.
Single target on X.
We got threat on us.
Yeah, we're dead. We gotta wipe.
There was
We gotta
threat.
wipe.
It's kind of wild there.
Oh well. I think we've got our benchmarks. We were there. We just the wheels just fell off.
Then just one thing, one thing when I call single target on X, the reason is we're getting overlapping seeds, which means we're getting like our damage reduced in half from those seeds because they're not popping. So remember when that X goes out, we got to get some single target on it. Not a lot, but we need people to switch to it.
Okay, that's a good call out.
Yeah, it's like what, 1,500 damage to pop it or something like that.
Yeah, it's not much, but
Yeah.
when
Well,
it's
especially
spread
for
out,
all the warlocks are seeding on that X. So that's if we're overlapping, that's all three of us are overlapping. It's not good.
So just as a rule, if you see X, you should focus that one.
Wait, so you're all seeding the same target?
Correct.
Yep. The idea is that we all seed X, then everyone attacks X. All those seeds kill the other ones, and the damage on X kills X.
Gotcha.
Can I get a mage port?
Hey, Brandon.
Yo.
Curry typed an officer.
Mage port halfway down the ramp for you. Back to chat. So people don't click this mistake.
Yeah, so Raz is here. I'll put a triangle on him. He's halfway down the ramp, bitter.
I saw a mage do the
Repair
most
again.
comical, but also the most mean thing to somebody the other day. So this mage, apparently, every time he logs in, somebody just randomly invites him for a portal, right? And he hates it. Drives him crazy. So somebody randomly invited him, asked for a portal. He said, okay, 10 gold. Made him pay him, and then opened a portal to Stonard and left the group. After he took it, it's like, oh.
Bummer.
That's so mean, but kind of deserved.
Yeah,
I think
check
bitters.
reports.
Hmm. I think bitter's going to respec.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
No, I lost threat on a healer, and then they died. Then they died again. Then I felt bad.
So you left the raid. Yeah, I don't think any adjustments are needed. I think we just gotta get to the end cleanly, and we're good. As far as where Muru is at the timestamp, it might be a percentage or two behind where it's been in weeks past, but it's really not that different. I think just a few reminders are good that are going to make a big difference, like the blasting on X thing for the spawns. I know it's confusing if I say, pump on Muru, like burn Muru, and then some void spawns appear, and it's like, oh yeah, I still have to kill those. I can wait, but I really do kind of want us to switch to Muru when I call it, and then when the void spawns appear, we do that. We can wait till the void spawns are gone.
If you're calling it when the Sentinel's up, you want the people who are DPSing the Sentinel to switch too, and then we can...
Yeah, so that's confusing. I mostly mean the people who would otherwise be on Blood Elves. But that's during a darkness, so I'll hold that call until that Void Sentinel is dead. So that was my mistake, because that's definitely confusing now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, unfortunately, the darkness.
Yeah,
nobody could hit him.
Well, and it's like I'm watching timers, right? Like, and I see the window that we're at. We're at 10%, and you know, a Blood Elf wave just came out, so we're just on like a really good position, right, to do that push. We just got to make sure that Muru's in the right window at the right time. If we have good control, we could be really good about like pushing him right at the moment, like before a new Void Sentinel comes out. But honestly, even if we can't do that, we're fine, because I can pick up the Void Sentinel, Ludi can tank. We pump down the Void Sentinel during the transition. We get rid of the Blood Elves at the start of Phase 2. We did that last week, and it worked great. So we'll do that again. But if we can time it so that we don't get a fresh Void Sentinel, that's a bonus, right? Okay, looks like Bitter's coming back here.
And ideally, we're transitioning before the third set of humanoids, so we don't even have to deal with them.
Ideally, but by the look of it, we're not going to hit that benchmark this week.
Yeah, we were close, too. That's the worst part.
Yeah, but, you know, close only counts in horse grenades.
That's why I was asking about the Sentinel DPS, because if you pulled the Sentinel DPS at the same time that you called it, we probably could have beaten the humanoids.
Don't forget to check your oils, and there's a couple people need some food.
Yeah. You know, as I think about it, though, even with this model, we're going to be a full minute faster than we have been in weeks past. And we're going to have one extra healer this week than we've had in weeks past. So I'm comfortable with that extra wave. Okay, once Bitter's ready, we'll rock. Grab a new health stone if you need one. Let me know when you're ready, Bitter.
I am missing Sal.
Oh, me too.
We're gonna have all the bloodlusts up again. How do you want to do it?
We will do... At the beginning, it's easy for me to swap because I'm just DPSing. So I will move Jubber.
Stay in mind of phase 2 then.
Yep, hold yours for phase 2. Jubber, you lust the melee at the start.
Are you doing Ace too?
Nope, Tuchelin will lust group 4.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
So we're gonna have to switch Ace in phase 2.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
I can't imagine why they ever made Bloodlust raid wide.
Dude.
Because people used to stack 6, 7, 8 shamans just to spam Bloodlust.
Is that it? Is that why?
Yeah, this is such a crappy gameplay on it.
4.
If I could set like a Pally Power version of group swapping, man, it'd be the best.
Yeah, Pally Power is perfect.
I believe it was Sunwell that forced that change. Blood must go raid wide.
Kata.
No, but let's raid right in Wrath, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in
Raid,
Wrath.
yeah. Guys, attempt.
Darkness in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up.
Tom's with her.
Darkness fading in 1.
X shields are weird.
That's my bad. Fucking hit the wrong button.
Darkness in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out.
That mage needs an interrupt.
Darkness clearing in 1.
Bombs away.
Darkness in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get out.
1.
Get rid of these void spawns. Push Murua.
Dropping mana tide for 3.
Darkness fading.
Push Murua. Alright, pump this sentinel down. Pump this sentinel down.
This is gonna be my grenade.
I'm gonna tank and throw this.
Juicy, you got.
Yep, kill those spawns. Here we go.
Alright, get into position. Get into position. Lust. Ace needs to be moved.
There's a dark bowl. There's a darkness in the middle. Ooh, thank you.
Gotcha, babe.
Black hole also behind melee, moving. It's moving towards you. Move, move, move. Do you want me to move Ace?
Yes.
Ace lock.
Ace was moved.
My bad. It's moving toward melee. Move.
Good fucking job, guys.
Let's freaking go.
Let's fucking go.
Nobody died.
Yeah, someone moved me. I don't know who it was, and I just left it.
Yeah, that's always.
Dark
Oh, we
Fiend
got
in
a
the
dark
back.
cleaned up. Should we just all die? Okay.
Yeah, then dismiss the spawn.
That was beautiful.
All right.
Nobody hit it.
It ranged me. I can't hit it.
Didn't want it to shadow volley or something, so I feared it, and nobody broke the fear. All right, now for the fun boss.
Fun boss. I didn't get to be here for the lessons learned last week. We can talk about a little bit as we're pulling trash.
The only thing that you really need to worry about is make sure that you go to the right spot.
That I go to the right spot?
Yep. That's it. If
In
you go to
terms
the
of
right,
tanking them?
if you go to the right spot, so you see the picture in whatever channel that was. Where is it? Raid strategy. So the picture in raid strategy where it says toe, the stairs at the bottom, that is the entrance. There's the 4 like big openings. The middle pillar from inside the room, if you're lined up and staring straight at that pillar and you're in front of KJ, you're tanking in the right spot. That's your marker.
So I shouldn't align myself between those two pillars. You said I should move a little more to my right, as the picture showed?
No, so like all the way through until phase 3, you basically want to be staring through KJ and be looking directly at a pillar. In phase 4 and later, you are actually going to shift to the left so that you don't accidentally spawn an Armageddon there when we all have to stack. And then you're going to return to that spot when we all stack, because it should be clear of Armageddons, and then move, shift just like 10 feet to the left.
Let me explain it this way. I am tanking the boss as the picture shows. I'm looking at KJ.
Mm-hmm.
I would then move to my left. Is that what you're saying? On phase 3.
Yeah, for the Armageddons. Left or right. Just to like 10 feet, not even.
But I just need to align myself with one of those pillars.
For the rest of the fight, yeah.
Okay.
And then you return to that spot when we stack. So when it's a stack for the dragon and the darkness, you're going to return to align yourself with the pillar, so that we all go to that spot, and then they'll do the bubble. And then when we all spread back out, you shift to the left or the right again so that you don't drop an Armageddon on the stack point.
I get it now. So the idea is if I don't move, an Armageddon could drop right where I'm tanking them.
Right when we all have
and then
to
we
stack.
can't stack in that spot. Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, and then everyone panics and goes, where do we go?
All right, let's pull these stupid guardians that are in our way. One night clear. Let's do it.
You have the easiest job of this entire fight.
Oh, I know. I have no excuse to not swap Bloodlust for KJ, I guess.
Other than threat.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
All right, Bitter, you can pull whenever you're ready.
I'm making the dragon pet action
macros.
bar. Yeah.
Okay. I'll pull then. Move up.
And then I assume Ludi's getting the second dragon in phase 5. Yeah, okay. And Salvius has got to deal with his stuff.
That's bad. I have no threat. I can't grab this thing. I have no rage, rather. It's on Ludi.
Yeah, so basically, as the tank, you're just pretty much just going to call everything out, at 86, 87%, tell people to stop leaving. Same thing at 57, 56%, and again at 26, 27%, stop leaves. And then that'll spawn the ads. Once we hit those breakpoints, Bitter goes and picks them up. We kill it, and then you just tell people to stack once the darkness is done.
Yep. And all that stuff I'm aware of. I was wondering if we, if there's anything that we want to pay particular attention to or change. Also remember on this trash, there's only a few of them, so it's like a big deal, but when he casts Bear Down on someone, that's very similar to the L5. So just be ready to just throw something on those people and use your defensive cooldowns if he's targeting you.
It most likely needs to be a bop. That thing hurts.
Needs to be a what?
A bop.
Okay.
Pally bop, yeah. Because it chews through my bubble. And
really?
Through my bubble, yeah.
All right. All right, I'll have a rage pool this time. Let's go.
Oh, come on. I was clicking that ice block.
Yeah. And I bubbled you too, so.
Oh, yeah. Only a 5,600 overkill.
Yeah, see, the bubble don't do shit.
I almost hit ice block that time.
Close.
Yeah, so Tobin's this pillar right here. This is the one you're going to be looking at. If you're staring at this one from inside on the other side of KJ, this is the one that centers you in the room, and we spread out on your position. for phase 2 and 3.
I got you, man. Thank you.
And then as far as last week, I'm trying to remember what was killing people. Shield orbs, we need to get those down quicker. And making sure people get stacked early enough to get the breath. Because I was looking at the logs, and there was a lot of people that weren't making it to the stack point last week and weren't getting the haste breath. That's what causes you to get the fire slow, which was getting people killed later in the fight. So we have to get people in fast enough.
Sounds good. Yeah, you got to get your feet moving.
And same thing goes with bitter. Like, if they're not in, fuck them, breathe anyway. Because you can't delay, because you have to breathe before you shield. Because the dragon dies after the shield on the second one, and then you won't get a breath off, and then we're screwed.
Right. Okay, and then how did we do with the channeled ability that the shadow spikes? I'm looking at that now.
I'm pretty sure it was grenade, and then 4 to 5 seconds in after the grenade is thrown, each target was assigned a pally stun, or a pally and a druid stun. And then after the stuns wore off, we threw a second grenade, and they were dead by then. Like, we were killing those things so fast last week.
Yeah, they died pretty fast. I was talking about the shadow spikes during transition.
Oh, people just have to dodge them as best they can.
Okay.
And then and then the hunters and the warriors, if they get the sinister reflections, obviously no melee, but all range have to help.
Okay. Yep, we'll have hunters on the imps, getting rid of those. We'll kite them. Do we have... Let's see. In weeks past, I thought I had a list of stuns here, but it doesn't look like I do. Oh, no, that's the Muru note. Jesus.
I pushed the note we had last week and slightly updated it.
Thanks.
Hey, that's my joke.
Are there any interrupts or stuns, rather, that we don't have here that we don't have here that we should? I guess there's a couple of judgments. A couple of pally stuns we could use.
Yeah. And
they're
again,
on there, right?
If anyone dies before we kill the first 3 mobs, we should just run out.
The only pally stun not already on there is Sal.
You probably don't even need to stun Skull. I wasn't stunning him before he got...
Yeah, we have time for like 1 arcane bomb, and then after the arcane bomb we stun, and then by that time, like, they're all dead, so...
Okay, as long as that's covered, I'm gonna make sure we're taking care of that. Anything else?
Yeah.
I was a third on the bomb rotation last week, but I can do first if you want. Just based off the note, I see him first.
Oh, yeah, please.
So disclaimer.
What?
I made my macros, and if the abilities don't get casted and we wipe, I'm gonna be...
Oh. So, looks like Salvius got pulled away again. Is KJ pretty hard to 6 heal, you think?
I mean...
Didn't we do it last week?
Yeah, I think we had 6 healers last week, and...
We get an engine in here?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that, yeah.
Let's do that.
More
Let's do that!
for the shadow
Let's
orbs.
do that.
Hey, let's do that.
The other thing, too, is Shadow Priest really kind of suck for this fight, so I can go healing, too.
Okay.
If need be. I think we'll be fine, though.
Who's the second dragon?
Looty.
Cool.
I can also, when the reflections are up, if they're in a crazy spot, I can try and edge. And
Question:
be ready.
Why is Ludi the second one? What
In
am I doing
phase 5, Bitter, there are 2 dragons that we have to have.
It's because I have to pick someone, and since Ludi's a tank, We pick him. He actually does pretty good DPS, but it has to be somebody.
I think Bitter thought he wasn't getting a dragon.
At
one point. Yeah.
Well, last week it was different. Yeah.
Yeah. In phase 5, Bitter, we will have 2 dragons at the same time. One will shield and one will breathe, because the thing happens so rapidly.
Could you please remind me when do the Sinister Reflection spawn and what percentage again?
Every transition.
85, 55, 25. When you hear stop cleave or stop AoE, that means that they are 1 to 2% away from spawning, and to keep an eye out, because remember, you have 5 seconds to get to them and activate.
Okay,
and remember,
can I ask
don't
a
accidentally
question?
hit them.
Yep.
Okay, what do you have Raz and I on here for interrupts? Because usually I just pop my cooldowns and we just burn the guys in phase 1.
Yeah, no, that should be deleted.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
We're just going to do stuns. Their cast can be interrupted, I believe.
Oh, yeah, definitely have your boots equipped.
Okay, let's shake the dust off here.
Ace, you're going to stand where Salvia stands for the healer positions.
We've been working it out.
Oh, and the other thing, too, is Lust melee on the start, because their Lust doesn't stack with the Dragon Breath in the fight. Caster stacks, but the melee don't. I'm not sure if it's melee and hunters. I think it's just melee.
Jubber, can you drop Agi Totem for Ludi? And frankly, for Bitter. Give him a little dodge.
Sure.
Thank you.
Whole fight?
Yep.
Okay.
Trying to deal with all these physical DPS. Alright, I think gang's all here. We'll need to get Ninjin to us. Ninjin, let me know when you're... Oh, you're here.
He's coming down.
Wait, look at this, Chad. Alright, let's get some buffs on Ninjin. Let's get some pulls in. Anything I'm not thinking of, guys?
Nope. That's just... we lost it after the second transition, I think. Yeah, second transition. Except for melee. Melee don't get a lust until... Or, except at the beginning.
So it means you can just wear DPS gear?
Oh, yeah.
DPS gear?
Full threat. Like, not like full DPS gear. I don't know what Ludi was wearing. I usually wear like full threat gear.
I was wearing full DPS gear.
He always does. He used to tank in his wolf head helm.
I mean, really all he does is does spell damage. He doesn't crush. He doesn't crit. He doesn't do anything. He just
Yeah, you're not actually mitigating any damage. It's just
threat
damage.
Cool. Alright. Threat it is.
I stay uncrushable and uncrittable just because.
Just because it feels good to do. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll take X and square like last time.
Yep. And I can take Skull Ludi if you want a DPS. You can swap to do a bash somewhere if you want. I can bash Skull though.
Yeah, I didn't even bash Skull really last week because you would be at 20% by the time I'd even be able to.
Honestly,
like
sounds good.
Ludi can take these guys in DPS gear too.
Sounds good.
If you want him to. Or another thing you can do is you can have Ludi tank Skull, and Tobin's you can pop the imps so that you have full rage going into the phase. That's what I normally do on my bears. I just stand on the portals and swipe the imps and make them explode on me.
Okay, we'll keep the hunters on the imps. I think my red mana will be great. I'll tank Skull though, and then after Skull is dead, I'll just stay in bear form so that I have full rage. Nina, once you're good, we'll pull.
Yeah, I was just doing a rundown for Raz of stuff. We're good.
Okay. Here we go. Those arcane bombs ready.
5.
Misdirects would be fantastic too, particularly
1.
Squared bitter.
Yep.
Bombing.
Positions.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So be it. Now I shall proceed with Sargeras Cognac. I will leave this wretched world and secure my place as the true master of the Burning Legion. The end has come.
Shadow orbs.
Okay, mages.
Get the shield orb.
Raz, we can ice walk out of the fire bloom, by the way.
Hey, man, check
80s.
my soft spots with you.
Transition is soon. Stop cleave. Just get that shield orb. Bitter has bloom.
I bubbled it.
They're way, way in the...
What class are they?
Shaman.
Okay, everybody should be on them.
Watch your spikes.
Yeah, you gotta watch for shadow spikes coming at you. Gotta get out of the way. Way sooner than that. They move super slow.
The melee, it's hard to dodge them. Okay, stack up.
One stack.
Yep.
Shield orb.
Oof, that's
red.
Alright, everyone out. Back to your spots. This is the lust window.
No.
Although it's no.
No. Lust is at 55.
Wait, it just kicked me out of the thing.
Did you cast an ability?
Find shield.
If you cast an ability, you drop the dragon.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Alright, well, we try again. It's a little sticky of a pull anyway.
Yeah, gotta knock the rust off.
Yep.
Did you tie them? That's why I think that's what I was saying last week, Bitter, when my paladin tried to macro them into his normal ability buttons,